Say Sonic versus Pichu. The problem here is Pichu's Thunder Jolts are very spammable and can snuff out a lot of approach options. Unless you do it in the wrong direction. Maybe there's a strat there. But yeah, it's going to be a bit difficult to try to approach Pichu. But we'll see how CHAS does it. If there is a Sonic and Sova to do it, CHAS is the one. Ooh, yeah. Good thing he's got a really good recovery. Pink with the patience to wait out the homing attack too. How's it going, Hero?
Pretty good, man. I haven't commentated in a while, but I wanted to, so I came on and pretty good set, so I'm looking forward to it. This is game 1, right?
Yeah. It seems like it might be a little bit rough for CHAS fighting Pichu.
Yeah, Pink is super, super solid. I honestly don't know much about Sonic in this game, but I know that Pichu can be so evasive and hard to hit, and hard for Sonic to land his kill moves.
Yeah, the only real difference is whenever he does side B, he has to commit to it. He can't just cancel it on demand.
Yeah, that's a huge change. I know that's why a lot of people drop Sonic or think he's not as good. Nice spring, though, stopping the recovery. And another one, no tech. He makes it back. Pichu, amazing recovery.
That might be it for that stock.
No. Oh, wow, he lived. Kind of surprising. Yeah, that jab block works for, I believe, any percent. It's so powerful. And then Pichu's forward smash is just incredible boom. But nice back air coming in from CHAS to seal the stock.
Tried to loop him down with the down tilt. Not really sure what he was going for, but
Pichu can just nair out of those early confirms. And a nice back air, and that's going to do it, yeah.
Yeah, he challenged, what was that, homing attack with back air? Yeah, I didn't realize that would beat that out, but that's good to know for this matchup.
Yeah, for sure. And now here comes those Pichu combos. I don't know if Sonic is one of the characters that can beat Thunder Loop, but if he can, I think that was a rare drop from Pink, because as much as I've played him, he's so good at Thunder Looping and racking on like a good 40-50% with it.
The problem with Thunder Loop is it's like a 3-frame window for the fast fall. So it's really hard, but if he gets it consistent, that's good.
Yeah, Pink's definitely something he's practiced, I imagine, or just naturally good at it. Because he can get it pretty consistently, at least when he plays main. Nice up tilt, up air, forward air.
Who tried to get him with the drag down from the cloud. Didn't quite get the sweet spot to kill it with the down B.
Yeah, right now, this is just the vortex. Playing against Pichu is so rough because if you can't find that kill, and then you know he's just going to rack on that early percent so quickly, and that forward tilt, yeah, it's going to do it.
And Sonic doesn't have that many hitboxes that you can kind of just throw out to cover options.
That's true.
He's very, like, precise. But with Pichu such a small model and just kind of running around, it's a bit hard.
Yeah, I totally agree. That's going to be game 1. It's going to be interesting to see if CHAS stays Sonic this entire set, because at least when he played me, he went Mega Man. I know he's played a lot of Mega Man the past few weeks. I don't know if he like doesn't like Pichu Mega Man or just wants to play Sonic, you know, but
I'd actually be a fan if he went Daisy. I think Daisy covers the Pichu matchup really well. Just like the forward air will kill at 60. And a lot of the combos do work even though Pichu's so small.
Yeah, definitely a better matchup, I would imagine, than Sonic. I don't know how confident CHAS is in his Daisy. I really only see him go Daisy the first like early rounds of bracket, so maybe he's just not entirely confident. That's another pretty hard character.
That's fair.
So nice forward air coming out. I think something I've noticed is if you can force Pink to play slow, it's usually very strong against him. So if CHAS is able to slow down the game a bit, I think it could go a long way. But doing that is a lot easier said than done when a character's frame data is constantly in your face with options.
Especially Sonic just wants to go fast.
Yeah, exactly. It's the exact opposite. Now Smash 4 Sonic wanted to stand in the corner and spin dash cancel, but maybe the Sonic's a bit more aggressive. But right now, CHAS keeping it close.
It's true. Oh, no, that's it. That forward smash is so dang strong.
Yeah.
Kills at 80 consistently.
Yeah, it's shocking. Every time I play against a Pichu, it always just surprises me, and how long it lingers, how safe it is. Just an incredible overall move.
Shocking, no pun intended.
Yeah,
ooh, that was
nice. That
really
was
good.
Such a good back air. Yeah, that is Pichu's one big weakness, is she dies so early. Lightest character in the game by a considerable margin too. Few units.
Yeah, Pink got a little bit greedy trying to kill CHAS at 40. I'm not really sure if I agree with that option rather than just like ledge trapping.
Yeah, definitely a risk, and it didn't pay off. But man, if he got it, then that's all the win. That's basically the game, unless CHAS was able to make a really good comeback.
CHAS is really good at utilizing these homing attacks to mix up timings.
Yeah, definitely.
Doing really well with punishing. But as we've seen in game 1, back air can snuff out. So if Pink predicts the homing attack, CHAS will really hurt for it.
Yeah, forward smash. Not going to do it. A little past center stage, just not strong enough. But man, this is so close. But this is where I feel Pichu's so good against most characters. Oh, nice forward smash.
Ooh,
just
it
the landing.
extended from the Thunder Jolt.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but he got the stock, which I feel is honestly half the battle against Pichu, if not more than that. So hard to hit her at kill percent, and Pink is so evasive with her.
Yeah, it's trying to like hit a needle in a haystack with these random smashes.
Yeah, no joke. Let's see if Pink can close out the stock before too much extra credit is racked on.
His down air didn't have as much lag as I think Pink was expecting, allowing
nice
CHAS to
forward
get back on stage, but that forward tilt taking it.
A Pichu at ledge is so scary. The forward tilt, like reading your roll, you can do the up throw thunder if you follow their DI. There's a lot of options to. Pichu's just a very threatening character in general.
But CHAS is giving Pink a bit of a taste of his own medicine, just kind of running away, making Pink chase him down.
Exactly. And it's going a long way. He slowed down the pace of the game. We're already at 4 minutes.
Oh, for sure.
The longer the game goes on, I believe the more it benefits CHAS. And two, now even though it's very minuscule, Pichu damaging herself does eventually add up into tangible percent. And if he's just Thunder Jolt camping or like going for forward smashes, then eventually it's going to catch up to him. Especially when the game's going as long as it is now.
He went for the forward smash trying to finish it. He could have gone for the spring, which might have gimped the recovery. But curious to see. He kind of wants to end this game.
Oh, nice back air. Yeah, really good back air.
Really solid mid-game adaptation from CHAS there.
For sure. It's going to be interesting to see where Pink takes him. Because as long as Sonic has been in Smash, the whole thing is hit him on big stages, like Kalos right there, very good. So I expect a smaller stage, maybe a Smashville or something like that. Yeah, there it is.
I'm surprised he didn't strike. I think Smashville is one of the smallest. I'd probably ban Smashville. I'd leave Town and City up. Pink does... Wait. Does Pichu have any problem killing off the top?
I don't think so. I don't think Pichu has any problem killing off anywhere on the screen, to be honest, from anywhere on the screen.
That's valid.
But yeah, it's going to be interesting. I do think that the stage list that we use that game on is a little questionable. So maybe he like used a ban on Mylat or something like that, or just maybe just overlooked Smashville. So, but nonetheless, going to try to make the most with it here is CHAS.
I probably would have picked Mylat with CHAS. I feel like it benefits him with his kind of circle running game plan.
Yeah, definitely the potential. But right now, very even game out the gate. Only 1% separate the two.
Ooh, he thought he was going to run right into this Thunder. But CHAS delayed it just enough to get the punish. Yeah, Pink keeps anticipating a lot of these movement options that CHAS just doesn't play into.
Yeah.
Not quite getting punished for it, so, I mean, whatever works.
Yeah, CHAS has been playing Sonic a very long time through numerous games. Very good at dodging a lot, tons of options, knowing just the characters, how they move, airspeed, stuff like that, which has pretty much stayed the same throughout all the games. Forward tilt not going to do it yet, but offstage situation. Thunder Jolt snipes him, has his air dodge. Sorry from Pink, excuse me, not to overcommit there. Back air weak hit, not going to do it. But man, this is so scary. This is the one time I feel like the forward tilt
from across the stage. So CHAS definitely has the kill options when he needs them, especially with a lot of the throws. We haven't seen throw kills so far, but like they're there.
Yeah, for sure. Especially on Pichu.
Yeah, pretty much everything throw kills Pichu except for Fox.
And the forward tilt, that's gonna do it.
The classic, the ugly toe.
And just not able to get any extra credit, but if you can keep it close, then, you know, The last stock situations is really where players make a name for themselves. And CHAS has been doing insanely well at them. Game 1, it kind of just snowballed. Game 2, it was closer, and CHAS came out on top, and this is another closer one. So it's going to be interesting to see if CHAS can close out again. Nice, wow. That was almost so good. Oh, no.
Unfortunately, didn't make that angle. But CHAS, so far, he's been kind of doing like 1-2 hits, run away. He's not overcommitting. It's really working out for him. Pink, meanwhile, is trying to guess where he is going to end up and throw out hitboxes for there. That's doing really good option coverage at this ledge, snuffing him out with the back air and such. And there he is, Pink again with the forward smash. But the back air is going to catch the jump. But hey, Sonic has one of the best recoveries. It might not have a hitbox, but he can get back.
For sure, and now you can air dodge out of it too for even further distance. And yeah, Pink just kind of forcing the wow. That is a good character.
Covering the forward smash.
Yeah, that's a pretty good character. And man, as many times as I've been hit by that, you would think that I would stop trying to challenge it, but it's just so tempting. Like, it's so enticing. You see a forward smash on your shield that close, that back air, gonna do it.
Nice.
And you just want to punish it. But CHAS playing extremely well right now, up 2-1 in the set.
Yeah, his first game was a little bit rough, but he's definitely learned a lot. And now he's got it down pat exactly what he wants to do. He wants to get in the chip damage, just kind of run away, and make sure he gets the good back airs and forward smashes when he needs to end up stocks.
Yeah, for sure.
But let's see if Pink will adapt back. See if he can cover some of these options. Kind of the trick with fighting him in Smash 4, I'm not sure about Ultimate, but it's just you gotta gain stage control and kind of corner Sonic.
Yeah, for sure. As little room as you give Sonic, the better. And Sonic's disadvantage state has also always been not the best. You can kind of spring out of stuff. I don't think it's as strong in this game. But if Pink can just get the combos going and really oppress Sonic to the corner of the stage like you mentioned, then I feel like that's his win condition he should be playing for. But CHAS playing really well right now. Very hard to do. Nice jabs coming out. And right, that's so much damage. 57 to 13%. Because CHAS he's just playing really well. CHAS has actually been having a really good season from what I heard, and just hoping to continue that momentum.
He's such a smart player, and you can really see it here.
Yeah, for sure.
Pinkin's doing really great. He's starting to use the T-Jolts again. That definitely helped him a lot first game. He kind of stopped doing that game too, and I'm curious why.
Oh, jump.
But there's always that air dodge.
Yeah. It's so hard to cover, I feel like, because you can just kind of react with the air dodge. But right now, ledge trap scenario, risky recovery, doesn't miss the punish.
I wonder if he lost confidence in his ability to recover the ledge. So I'm not really sure why he wouldn't go for the ledge there.
Yeah, we saw that SD earlier on, so maybe Pink's just quick attack angles are not, you know, as on point. Oh, good tech from CHAS, that definitely would have been stock, so staying alive. Back air knocks him off the level.
Solid rock. Yeah, the Thunder Jolts do really good at covering the ledge, trying to two-frame him. It's pretty low commitment, too.
Yeah, for sure.
Not too much risk. Meanwhile, CHAS is just kind of hoping he'll run right into his loving arms of the forward smash.
This is the kill percent. CHAS, yeah. Is that it? No, it's not. But CHAS has been so good at these scenarios. I don't think he's making it back. No, yeah.
Okay.
But CHAS has just been so insane. That's a big takeaway from this set that I've gathered, is that CHAS is performing so well at kill percents. He's just come out in pretty much every scenario when they're both high percents trying to get that kill.
It's very true. Yeah.
Let's see, right now, 152%. Dash attack. Wow, dash attack does it.
Off the top. Nice.
Off the top. Yeah, on Town and City, too. Kind of surprising, but... And this is when Pichu loves this percent. You can just rack on the combos. Here's one right now, just at 13%.
If you can juggle CHAS, it's actually really solid. Not too many landing options from Sonic. He can do down air, but that's really risky, or he can prolong the juggle with up B. So if we can see more of these juggle situations, it might work out better for Pink.
Yeah, for sure. But right now, even game, Pink's brought it back.
Ooh, yeah, he's learning. CHAS isn't missing any of these techs. He's not going to lose any early stocks to forward smash. But that perhaps that platform got in the way, because maybe that back air would have put in a better place or killed. Almost killing with double down B.
Back air not going to do it. Goes for the read. And CHAS's recoveries this set have just been very good as well. CHAS, this set, it feels like is doing a better job at not letting Pichu do what she wants compared to the other way around, and it's really just been the big takeaway.
But if you see, Pink has been winning more and more neutral exchanges compared to the last couple games, and he's brought up the percent lead, or brought back the percents to more even. This is doing really great.
Oh, there's a forward tilt. So first lead for Pink in the set, and I feel like a while. So it's going to be interesting to see if he can keep this momentum going.
Let's see how CHAS adapts. Yeah, grab's pretty solid. Didn't get a whole lot of mileage off of it. But perhaps it will teach CHAS not to hold shield. Nevertheless, it's an even game again. Those back airs have been doing so much work for CHAS.
Wow, gets the trip off the nair. Big combo here.
Ooh, unfortunately didn't space it right, or CHAS was mixing up his DI. But yeah, right now they're both kind of just hopping around.
Yeah, just playing neutral.
CHAS doesn't really want to stay on the ground with those T-jolts, and Pink's trying to catch him in the air.
That was an insane down tilt. Oh, like you never see Sonic's down tilt, but he actually caught the landing with a Sonic down tilt. If there's any sign that CHAS is playing pretty well right now, it was that moment right there. But oh, he's actually snuck back into the lead too.
Yeah. It's really anyone's game because Pichu has a lot of like mid-percent kill options, but Pichu is so light that really a back air could put him in a really bad spot.
For sure, for sure. Oh no! Oh,
ooh, that was not the most fortunate.
That's really rough. Now that can ruin your mental right there. Like, you know, close game 4, you win that game, you close out the set. But an SD, it's gonna be CHAS is gonna have to stay mentally strong if you know, he wants to have a competitive game 5. Because right now, if I'm Pink, I'm feeling it. Like, okay, I'm in game 5. I brought it back. I was down pretty much all of game 4, and brought it all the way back to force a game 5. And he's SD. Maybe he's tilted. Maybe I have the mental advantage. I don't know.
But now CHAS does have the stage advantage.
That's true.
So that might be what turns the tide of this. He seems to be leaning towards FD, but he might want something a little bit longer so it can do that circle strat, getting a couple hits in, getting the percent mileage, and then cleaning up stocks with the forward smasher back air. It seems to have been working. Also, Duckmeister, it is on Factor 8 with Hero. How's it going?
Yeah, definitely gonna. I would imagine a bigger stage. CHAS thinking about it. He's considering it. It looks like he's really mentally soul searching. Or
Kalos does give him the option to recover on the platforms. Sonic doesn't have as much lag after his up B as like Pink would, so it'd benefit him more. But as for that or FD, honestly, I'm not sure. Oh,
Unova. I think that's pretty good too. You see, that's another stage that Gameon Center stage list. Maybe not the greatest. Maybe not the most updated.
I don't know. I like the diversity. I like Unova.
I'm not a big fan. I'm gonna be honest.
Unova's nice every once in a while. It makes it so you don't have to like ban like 2 platform stages.
Yeah,
like,
I feel you. I think
a lot of the
bigger
mirror
stages.
List,
yeah. Bigger stages can be good, but man, having to ban Unova or Lilat every set, it feels kind of rough. I'm not gonna lie, but you know, we're testing things out here.
That's fair. I don't know. Lilat, I've seen less jank from Lilat. I don't personally like the configuration of platforms, but it's not terrible.
That's fair.
It might be because everyone's recovery like has a better time snapping.
Yeah, that's true. Or maybe they fixed it a little bit. I definitely do think it's less janky, but it's still man, when a character's just in like a black skin, like a black shirt, or you know, their black color, you cannot see them on that stage. It's kind of rough. And Unova can be the same. I don't know if you've ever played against Snake on Unova, but you just can't see anything, man. He just blends. It's too good.
But it's easier to see as C4.
Yeah, and then there's characters like Palutena and Zelda who can't even play on Unova. They can't upbeat a ledge. You can't go under. You know, I don't know, but that entirely conversation for a different time. But a lot of cooldown between game 4 and 5. A lot of I don't know what's going on. I don't know if they're thinking, but
I think CHAS is taking some time to change the song. Get in the right mindset. Take a breath from game 4.
Yeah, D-tilt maybe from the SD.
Yeah. So he's doing really solid. Let's see how they do.
Yeah, game 5. Pokemon Stadium 1 is the move. I expect this to be a really good game. playing the neutral.
Pink's
a few hits.
Perfectly fine with just staying on the bottom stage. I think CHAS kind of jump around.
Yeah, for sure. Like right there, just gets a shield grab, 18% off of it.
Tries to do nair grab, not quite getting the percent to send him into tumble and get the confirm. That's perfectly fine.
And very even to start the game. And CHAS is catching his landings very well right now. I believe that Pink could be using the platforms maybe a little more to his advantage. It's pretty good against Sonic when he's charging homing attack or a spin dash. But right now, CHAS just controlling the ground so well.
It's catching a lot of Pink's laggier options.
For sure.
Pink isn't really doing a lot of pokes. He's doing more like commitment. And CHAS is kind of benefiting from that. He's just kind of running around until he does something risky. Ooh, that itself was risky.
Yeah, for sure. I don't even know if the back throw would have killed. Maybe it would have. Pichu's really light, but... Oh. Gets a grab, gets the up air.
DI'd in. Curious Pink didn't go for the down B. I don't think he was expecting the DI to be like that ideal.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, the nice back air, catching the jump from ledge. Jumping from ledge against Sonic is so risky. But then if you like normal get up, you can get forward smash, Rose can get grabs, stuff like that. But CHAS doing a great job this set calling out jumps with back airs.
He's not falling for any of the traps he did earlier in the set either.
Sure.
He's making all of the techs. He's not getting down tilted or up tilted quite as much. And I haven't seen a down B kill CHAS.
No, yeah, I haven't either. I was just thinking, I don't even think he's gone for really like up throw thunder or anything like that. Maybe it just doesn't work on something. You know, maybe there's something that we don't know. I mean, I totally trust that if it was the right option, Pink would go for it. He's a really good player. But
maybe earlier in the set when he got punished with a back air to death because of the down B, kind of
shook him up a bit.
Or maybe he's holding on to that as his trump card for later.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, that's another possibility right there. Getting the forward tilt, closing out the stock, only 22% extra credit. He's going to make it up right here with this combo.
Not getting quite a lot. He didn't quite link the forward air. That's where you get most of the damage from that percent. The up airs don't do super much, a lot of percent. Nevertheless, he's doing really solid.
For sure.
That's not teching. He actually allowed Pink to continue that combo for a little bit.
Yeah, CHAS just using his disengagement tools to get out of these combos so well. His nair, his down air, and just really making it tough for Pink to get a good, meaningful combo on him. And right now, 114%. Pretty much anything's going to kill. But, oh, that's going to be a rough situation. Off stage, has to recover. Burns the air dodge. Gets it back, gets hit by Thunder. Oh, nice forward tilt.
Knowing that his only option was air dodge into the ledge. Just waited for it. And it doesn't snap, so you should always go for option to cover ledge there.
And then up air, back air, getting 17%. This might be it.
Yeah,
yeah,
for sure.
rolls. Yeah, Sonic's back air, moving him closer to the ledge, getting the stock. Man, what a close game. Game 5.
Also see that little trick he did with the spring. Waste some of his time in the air, so he wastes some of his iframes from recovering. That's a pretty smart tech right there.
I mean, I've seen CHAS been doing that for like 5 years now. You know, he's master
Typically,
of it.
it's like a Mega Man thing.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Also, he plays, so. Nice back air. But right now, Pink kind of running away with it here. Oh, really weird interaction. But, yeah, just kind of running away with it. CHAS has been in disadvantage for a while. The Pichu Vortex is really real, and snapping out of it can be tough.
Very true. But we'll see if CHAS can win a couple neutral exchanges. Maybe hit him with something raw. But we'll see. Ooh,
scary
You don't want to
situation.
be off stage against Pichu.
Yeah, I believe he meant to land on stage, but just didn't do it. But good, no panic options or anything. Makes it back safely. Return to neutral. Doesn't get the back air after the up air. Does Pink though.
He can come back.
He can.
Luckily, the spin dash just goes right through the T-jolt if you start at the right frame. But unfortunately, he's kind of getting a lot of his options read by Pink right now.
Yeah, Pink's playing really solid this stock, but 70. Now this is where
this is an
scary. It's an
even
even game. It's by all intents and purposes, this is an even game right now.
It's really just whoever gets the next hit.
Yeah, next big hit. And the back air.
That is it.
It does it.
Oh, I don't think that was the best DI from
No,
Pink.
wow.
I don't think he was expecting the back air.
No,
but
CHAS
that's
just
CHAS
snuck in that back air.
taking that
Wow.
game coming back from like an 80% deficit.
Yeah, no joke. The whole takeaway from that entire set is at kill percents, CHAS just played so well. All 5 games. When Pink hit that 80%, CHAS like immediately turned it on and was able to close out the stocks, and that ended up being the difference maker in a Game 5 last stock situation.
He didn't get impatient. He kept playing neutral. He got the percent, and then he got the backer.
Yeah.
And that's how he won that game.
Yeah, no, but shout-outs to both players. They both played really, really well.
And next we'll be seeing CHAS versus Raven.
Okay, wow. Yeah, I guess we're that far in the bracket already. The loser semis.
Yeah. Might need to take a breather. That was
Yeah,
a really
no, I
close
don't.
game.
I would need to take a walk. If I was CHAS, I get a win in round 1, and I'm outside pacing back and forth, calming down.
But yeah. So we'll see how this goes. CHAS, a lot of slower characters want to like slower base neutral, but then versus Snake, who takes all that time and sets up all these traps, I'm not sure how it's gonna go.
Yeah. I don't honestly know their record. CHAS has momentum on his side right now. You know, he just got that Game 5 win, but it looks like from the bracket, Raven got a Game 5 win as well, but he's had more time to kind of cool off, so it's going to be interesting if he comes out cold or anything, or if he's going to be, you know, playing into form.
That's a good point. And with Raven, we know for a fact that he's going Snake. I haven't seen him play anything else. So with that in mind, CHAS can actually counterpick characters. He could go Mega Man. I'm not really sure how that would go, but his Crash Bomb would do really well against high recoveries. And he could challenge him for recovering high. And that's typically what determines whether a character is like pretty decent against Snake, is if you can make them suffer for going off stage and don't let them recover for free. That usually gives you like a notch up against that character.
Yeah, I totally agree.
But then again, both of his characters do that. Snake can do that with, Sonic can do that with homing attack and spring into up airs. And Mega Man can cover it really well with up airs and his own up B.
That's true. But Raven, really good at mixing up his recovery, as I feel like you have to be as Snake. You know, having as exploitable a recovery, you have to be able to mix it up.
Nikita's going to be a pain for whoever CHAS plays.
For sure.
Because they don't have hitboxes on their up B. And that usually determines whether or not you're going to be like eating a lot of them off stage.
Yeah, I wish I knew that, like, how their matches usually go. I forget where I saw it or who tweeted it, but I saw that a belief that Snake doesn't really lose any matchups besides Mega Man. Kind of can give him some trouble. So it's going to be interesting to see if, I don't know if they've ever played this matchup or if Raven has played Mega Man's before, has played it before. But CHAS definitely familiar against Snake. You know, playing Raven, playing the other Snakes in Southern Virginia.
True.
It's going to be interesting. But Game 1, Mega Man, Snake, and we're starting on Pokemon Stadium. The classic.
For losers semis.
Yeah, losers semis. So winner of this is in losers finals. Man, Leaf Shield, that
such a bullying move. You just kind of stare at him.
Yeah, man, just use the move and then just kind of stand those. There's up airs. Right now, CHAS just all over him. Nice back there coming out.
Doing solid punish out of shield. That's one thing CHAS has to make sure that all of his approaches are safe, because Snake has so many good out of shield punishes.
For sure.
Can really cover whatever. Especially with the frame 1 grenade. Not that CHAS has too many like combos. A lot of it's tick damage. There again, you see Raven hiding the C4 on the red of the Pokeball. That's a really common place. That and the top of the 2 platforms. So we'll see how much he actually ends up placing them there.
Yeah, but right now, CHAS with a pretty solid lead. CHAS loves to go for that downer on low recoveries too. Snake doesn't really recover low that often though, but when he does, he definitely has to be wary of the Mega Man down air.
It's true. And
right
just
now, gets him off stage.
bullying him into shield so he can get those grabs. It's really intimidating when Mega Man's just running at you with all these projectiles. You're just like, you feel like you have to hold shield, and that's when CHAS is gonna run up and grab you.
Yeah, for sure. Mega Man definitely a mobile zoner, you know, like he can stand in the corner and throw stuff all day, but he can also get in your face with like the jab or the walking, the forward tilts into the nair. Just mix-ups on mix-ups.
He snagged him with the crash bomb while he was shooting Nikita. That was actually a pretty smart option.
But right now, C4. Oh, nice back air. He's almost C4.
That back air is so beefy.
Yeah, I know. It definitely is. Nice dash attack. Gets him off stage. Out comes the Nikita. Doesn't hit. But no risk going for it. You know, it's entirely safe.
Yeah, even without the setups from Leaf Shield, just Leaf Shield into Stare.
Yeah.
Seems very effective. It's very fitting.
But right now, Raven trying to get this kill.
And CHAS is perfectly fine slowing down this pace. He doesn't feel the need to approach. And like, why should he? He's got a stock lead. Curious why Raven didn't go for immediate up tilt. I feel like it was true at that percentage.
I think it's 160, right? I think if you get the grab at 160, then it would have. Oh, 161. Oh, I think he jumped.
He
right?
died. Wow. Yeah, that was definitely a mistake from
there's
Raven.
The down throw up tilt. Yeah.
And Raven has a lot of ground to cover. And Snake is really great at building damage, but not the best at covering like stocks below. You don't want to be that far below with Snake.
Sure.
Especially not a stock.
This input forward smash coming out. Gonna get punished for it.
CHAS is just covering all of his landing options, really giving Raven no room to breathe here.
For sure. It looks like CHAS just carrying over the momentum from last set, you know, and getting so much mileage off of the Razor Leaf or the Leaf Shield. But right now, Raven just sticking to his guns, going with the still slower, more projectile-based, not trying to force anything. And because Snake's, if you start getting hit by Snake stuff, there's a real chance that it lasts for a while. Like his Vortex, insanely good. One of the best in the game for sure.
That's true.
Nice back air, gets him off stage. Kita hits, good tech by CHAS. Makes it back.
He had the crash bomb though, and that actually did bite him in the butt there. He grabbed the ledge again, and the crash bomb went off as soon as he jumped, putting him in a bad spot. But he's still a stock up and a lot of percentage up.
Yeah, that was a nice up tilt. Snake does have the potential to close out stocks early though. You don't see it that often. Oh, that's gonna be
it. It hit the grenade.
Yeah.
He pulled a grenade and the up air clipped it, exploded, and killed Snake.
Yeah. Definitely unfortunate, but sometimes, you know, in a set, it's a long set. It's a best of 5, so you can just kind of shake it off. You know, it's like, all right, that game he kind of just got going. I didn't really get momentum, but you know, it was only game 1, so now I can start adapting. And I don't know if it is still going on, but I know Raven used to have a thing where like all of his sets would go either game 3 or game 5. He's definitely a player that's insanely good at adapting, and his sets tend to drag out.
True. Let's see. But he has to deal with these lemons, which can be really annoying if you want to play more of a in-your-face kind of Snake with the dash attacks and the grabs. Just going to keep you out. And the back air is doing a really great job, just carrying him across the stage.
So it's almost comical, right? You just want to laugh at, like, what do you do to it? It's a crazy option. And CHAS is very good at implementing it. But right now, good advantage state from Raven.
Yeah, Raven has to find a way to deal with those Leaf Shields landing. It's kind of letting CHAS land for free.
For sure. Nice down air. Oh, up smash. I believe trying to cover the roll in. Nikita's out.
The crash bomb does pretty good against the Nikita.
Yeah, it seems so. Oh,
that just shows that CHAS has this matchup knowledge. He's gone into this this game and this set knowing exactly what he wants and exactly how to play around Snake and a lot of his traps. It's really showing.
For sure.
Though it is a very close game.
Man, just dancing around his shield. So scary with the up tilt being such a potent kill option. But right now just throwing the grenades, trying to get... Oh!
That was a nice snipe. Let's go, Raven.
That was insane. He just threw it up there, man.
He cooked it long enough, threw it up. Perfect.
Yeah, that was really, really good.
Big foam, hot and fresh. Ooh.
Gets the up smash, not gonna do it. Mega Man's up smash really not that strong.
Yeah, that's honestly true. I'm surprised he didn't kill at 130. But Snake is pretty heavy.
Yeah, no rage. Snake is heavy. But right now, Snake very good, as is Mega Man, very good at this percentage. Just getting the tic-tac damage.
Especially if CHAS tries to go for forward smashes, Raven can just throw grenades. It will knock it out.
Sure.
But that up smash taking the stock there.
Yeah, that up smash could have come through. 68 extra credit though, pretty good. And man, CHAS is just in the vortex right now. He's just getting hit with